Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. I hope that you're having a great morning so far and that your Monday was as magnificent as it could have possibly been. I had a good Monday and I had a great reflection over joyfulness. Our action step or our practice today for joyfulness is I appreciate the little things. And I was really excited about that. Because this weekend I'd seen all of these things that most people would consider little things, and so when I picked up my key from my when I picked up the key for the new house, 'cause I'm renting a new house, the landlady and I we were standing in the house, and the house is situated such that you could see out over the backyards of the other houses near, and you could see the treetops, and it's just a beautiful view. And she and I stood, and I told her that whenever I go into rooms, I peer out of windows. I like to look out of windows. And so the house has lots of windows, as you can see. And I told her that, I'll definitely enjoy sitting out and just looking at the wind blow the trees, or, I've seen squirrels scurrying around. And sure enough, the very day, and I took a picture of it, I sent it out to people. My first house guest was a squirrel, two squirrels, in fact, were running in the tree out front, and there was this beautiful yellow butterfly. I mean, just huge, and they startle me when I see them because they're fluttering, and so the movement is always something that I take note of. And so I saw the beautiful yellow butterflies all weekend long, and then yesterday on Monday I saw beautiful yellow butterflies again, and yesterday on my way to work. So anyway, I'm telling you all of these simple things that just made me smile, that brought me joy, that made me feel happy when I saw them. It rained yesterday, and as I approached work, there was a man walking his dog, and I've seen him walk his dog before during carpool. But yesterday, his dog had on a raincoat. I don't know if I've ever seen a dog in a raincoat, but I thought it was the cutest thing. And of course, it made me smile. It makes me smile just thinking about it. And then yesterday evening, as the day was over, I was very tired. I done some things, and I went to the store to pick up some tools to install the dryer, and got to the line, and all the lines were so long. I hadn't had that experience in Walmart in years, where every line had five or more people in it. It's like I'm not standing in line. Like, I hate lines, so I put stuff down. And there's a Lowe's next door, so I'm gonna go to Lowe's and get this screwdriver and the power cord I needed. Went to Lowe's, so now I'm just kind of aggravated because I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm ready to go to sleep. I still got things to do. But as I was pulling out of the driveway, I turned to the left, to see the oncoming traffic, and I saw the sun. It was low in the sky, getting ready to set. It was this beautiful, beautiful orange. It was huge, and it made me stop. Orange is my favorite color. I love seeing the sunset, and it was just so, so, so beautiful. And guys, when I tell you, in that moment, all of my aggravation and frustration about having to sit in that line and now having to go get something to eat because I was too tired to cook, it all melted away. And to me, I thought, yes, that's it right there. I'm definitely going to talk about that in tomorrow's video, because that is what I mean when I say you can choose joy. In that moment, I chose to delight in the beauty of the evening sun. And I tell you, the feeling, I mean, it made me feel so great. I wanted to take a picture, but I was driving, so I didn't. But I immediately messaged someone and said, "Man, I just saw the beautiful, most beautiful sight, the evening sun, the sun before it sets." And I had to share it because it just made me feel so good. And again, guys, that's what it means to choose joy, when you allow the simple things in life to take your breath away. It says, there's a saying that says not the number of breaths that you take in life, but the number of, okay, I messed that up. I don't know what it is. Something about breathtaking moments, though. And that was one of those moments for me, when I catch the sun rising. When we used to go on cruises, I went on several cruises, and we'd go out early in the morning to try to catch the sun, as it was rising. And I love to catch it when it's setting, because it's just beautiful. And I delight in things in nature. Those are the simple things that I'm talking about. Um, Seeing a butterfly flutter by, or seeing the sun as it's beginning to set, or seeing squirrels and play because he's so carefree. I love that. Last one, I was leaving yesterday for lunch, and a mother had brought her daughter over. They were going to register for school, and of course, registration is online. So some parents, when they're new to the area, they come to register in person, but it's all online. And the little girl had so much energy, and I engaged in a brief conversation with her mom about her spunk and about what grade she was going to be in. Tried to talk to her. She was pretty shy, and the mom was so excited about enrolling her kid at our school, and she had this story about her own growing up and what brought her there and how excited she was that she would go to our school. And just seeing that little girl with her carefree spirit, I called it spunk, and her mom with so much excitement and hope for her future. It was another one of those small things that you have to stop and appreciate and be thankful that you get to experience. So today, dedicate yourself to taking note of the small things, the way the wind blows the trees, or a leaf that tumbles along the street, or squirrels at play, or birds that get to squawking at each other because they're arguing over who needs to go into the water next, or dogs at play, or kids at play, or just the sound of your favorite song pumping through the windows of a car as it passes by. Those are the small things. Delight in those. Delight in people's smiles. Delight, you know, in the things that make life rich and wonderful. That's what our action step is for today. And our song of today, of course, is Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World, because it is a beautiful world. Take the time to smell the roses, as they say. And don't forget to be kind to yourself. While you're at it, be kind to others. Smile a lot because it makes you feel wonderful, and it makes other people feel wonderful when they see you smile and they wonder to themselves, what's so wonderful about the day that's making that person smile? Let me go check it out. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Take care.